Good morning. This is so weird. I can't hear myself. I guess that's okay. I think I might need to try out some of those earphones that you could still hear yourself when you're talking. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to do a reading today. What is today? It's 1:44 a.m. and today is August 25th, 2023. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. I had a good day. I went to a bookstore and walked around, and I got to talk to a couple who were telling me about the gentleman was telling me about a house he bought with his father, lived in there. I believe it was his girlfriend or friend with him, and he was telling me about some spirits that were in the house. So I gave him some suggestions on how to not necessarily kick the spirit out, because from what he described, it wasn't like a dark energy. It just was getting his attention. So I told him, just acknowledge the ghost, the spirit. Let them know you're not trying to, cause them any problems. I think, because the spirit had moved a couple things, but it wasn't like directed directly at them. It was just to make noise. And I said, well, acknowledge the spirit and, let them know that you are aware of them and, that you don't mean them any harm. I almost wanted to say, let me come over and see what the energy is, but, it would be kind of awkward just saying, oh, let me come to your house, But it was nice. It was a nice conversation that we had, and, the woman that was with him. And then I went to a metaphysical store, and the worker there said she was having problems with her hand. So I cleared it out for her. I could really feel that. I'm like, wow. She said she used some henna stuff on her hand. I said, well, the heavy metals or something wasn't agreeing with you. I just, certain things I just know. Something about September is going to change. September. There's something significant. I said change, so something's going to change in September. There's something definitely significant about September. Oops, I just bent this. Someone's going to feel like they're being attacked by vultures, possibly. Depression, anxiety, worry that something is against you. Protect yourself. Clear your energies. I had to clear my own energy today. A claw. Be careful. Do not take risks at this time. Okay. Take care. There's a bat card that's out. It says enemies are working against you. Wow. Jeesh. Well, you know what? Whatever has to come out has to come out. They're trying to make you feel tied down or frustrated. There's a yoke. A yoke. Not a yolk of an egg, but a yoke to make you feel tethered. So whoever this message is for, just, you know, be aware of your surroundings. Rabbit, someone is too concerned with sexual matters at this time. So if like, say you come into contact with someone, be aware that they might try to yoke themselves to you, you know, fertility and all that other stuff. Maybe you don't have a strong, you know, set boundaries on your sexual needs, and maybe someone's going to come in and try to get you off your path so they can, I mean if you want babies, but from the cards, it's, you know, just be aware of people's intentions. Are they trying to yoke you in for good reasons, or to ride on your coattails? I'm hearing ride on your coattails. Ear and good luck. Good news and good luck. Okay. So from what I'm getting from this, as long as you have been staying strong, not giving in to your just every whim, like sexually, or maybe this is a weakness for you. You'll have good luck, and you'll hear good news. Maybe this could be a past, maybe since last September. It could be last September or the upcoming one. Maybe you've had to deal with a lot of depression and anxiety on your own. You may have had, you know, people coming up against you, different energies. They might be throwing you stink eye or side eye or evil eye, whatever you want to call it, playing in your energy fields. You know what? This could be that. It could be from last year to this year. You've been up against a few people. Maybe you have stayed strong and not given into false proposals, false farce. I said farce. Reading between people's lines, the lines they tell, the lines and the lies. Using your intuition exactly for its purpose. Not giving into you know, one night stands, like reading people's energy. Maybe because you've passed certain tests, you'll get good news and good luck. Let me see where this comes from. Okay. Yep. 4-leaf clover. Great. Good fortune. Okay, so you had a good luck card, a good fortune card, good news. So maybe this past year has been a test for somebody. Maybe someone who's been tested throughout this past year, maybe they passed the test, and now that torch is being passed to somebody else who has to go through the same thing that maybe you went through. And it's gonna be a test of your strength, what you're gonna give into, how resourceful you are, how tied to the 3D you are, the material. And it's basically gonna be a year, I'm thinking, to have you literally, I mean, not literally, but put your money where your mouth is. Do you walk the walk? Do you talk the talk? Do you say like that you've gone through the struggle, or are you going to experience the struggle? Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. There's some spikes. Looks like a chicken thigh. Spiking something. Doing something against your will. It's going to test your strength, your will, free will. Learn how to, I mean, everyone needs protection in different ways. Some people pray. Some people use protection stones. Some people have mantras. Some people meditate. Some people listen to frequencies. Some people do all of the above to make sure their asses are covered in every which way direction. Whoa! Whoops. Almost dropped them all. Okay. I am going to get to my cards. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. It always helps. Thank you. I appreciate the likes, shares, and subscribers. I really appreciate it, and thank you. Your mother and father or father wanted to teach you a lesson. And it stopped or stops 1 year to the day we were last together, the last time you saw them. So I'm thinking maybe, like I said, from September to September, maybe it was a test of a year. And if you pass the test, the torch will be passed on to someone else. Now, that Bonita, Bonnie, or Bon could have something to do with it. You know, because a lot of people, if you aren't tested, there will be no testimony. So either you could graciously accept the torch or fall apart. I mean, there is a lot of gray matter in between acceptance and basically denial. Will you be able to accept the challenge? I'm hearing. Accept the challenge. Wow. Okay, Wilhelm Reich. He was he created this machine, and he used sexual practices to manipulate energy. And he created this organoid type of machine where it could manipulate the weather. And in those round cards, it did come up with that sexual energy card with the rabbit. So maybe like testing to see how you do. Maybe you're gonna like go completely celibate for a solid year and see how you manifest. Now, manifestations don't always come in ways of money, things. That's 3D stuff. Manifestations come in like maybe your spiritual gifts, your intuition, energy, healing, all sorts of stuff. It's not just financial. Maybe at the end of like the year, you could get financially rewarded, or you might not. I don't know. I don't know. This is a blank card. Yeah, it's clean. It's to clean out your energies, to clean out your karma, to clean out your karma. I have a Kodak card and Kadok. The Okie Doke crew, Okie Doke energy, Kodak, K-Doke. Yeah. Okay, K, potassium, oxygen, potassium, Da, DAC. And I'm feeling energy in my hands like I have something about Kodak. Film. You'll be watched. You'll be filmed. Something about film. Pictures. A lot of pictures. You'll be pictured. You take pictures with your mind. Pictures like photographic memory type thing. Okay, let's see. Strawberry. Strawberry, visualize a strawberry. Can you smell it? Now with the strawberry, there's a lot of different seeds. Tons of seeds on the outside. Most fruits have their seeds on the inside. So maybe you're going to be traveling, germinating to different areas. Strawberries are red or they're white. I've got a lot of I feel a lot of energy flowing through me. Strawberry. Maybe if you had a strawberry allergy, this will be the year it clears out. Strawberry, like food allergies, a lot of them have like a 7 to 10 year life cycle. It's kind of like karma. So if you've cleared your karma, I have a feeling, wait, raw, W-A-W-R-A-W, wait, what did I just say? W-A-W, water. You're gonna have to drink more water, obviously, but something about the water. Seeds and water. Seeding, cloud seeding. Oh my God, cloud seeding, and then Wilhelm Reich. There's going to be something about the atmosphere. I mean, it's already like weird. It's already like it'll be it's been like really warm one day and then really cold the next. Backer. Oh, sorry, this whatever energy is in my energy field is making me tired. I'm gonna block, blind, and return to sender. Anyone who's trying to harvest on my energy right now, stop. Here's the red car, the E5. The red car, a red car. Strawberries are red. The car is red. Strawberry. Strawberry shortcake? Strawberry shortcake. A doll? Dolly? Doesn't the Dalai Lama wear red? He wears a red robe, I think. Something about the red. Again. And Morel? Morel. Maybe Morel's gonna win an election. Moral? Let's see. Relics. There's going to be a new discovery of some ancient relics. It's like there's going to be this big sand, not a it's like there's going to be a huge clearing. And there's going to be a new discovery of an underworld. Kind of like it must be in like the Egypt area. Something that hasn't been discovered yet. Like another civilization. See, what people like fail to like realize or recognize, or maybe I'm sure there are a lot of archaeologists and scientists that understand this, is like every year that goes by, there's more layers put on the planet, like with debris. And it's not always bad debris. I mean, we fill it up with not so good debris, but just like leaves, grass, all that, it adds layers to the earth. And because there's so many added layers, it's like the different layers of the earth, the mantle, the crust, the core, whatever. And there's always more civilizations deeper in the world, in the earth. But it's not too far below the surface. It's just not been discovered yet. Not yet. I have a feeling that something's going to happen with I haven't been like, I don't keep up with the stuff. There's the tectonic plates are shifting. They're going to be shifting. And when that shift happens, now I can't say if this is going to happen next year, in 10 years from now, whatever. But the tectonic plates, I think that's what they're called. I don't know. There's going to be a slight shift, and it's going to cause another civilization to be discovered, kind of like Atlantean, under the sea, but it's not under the sea. It's like in a very sandy desert area. And someone, okay, well, I can't stop thinking about you. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Rugby or rugby player. Okay, so it jumped from tectonic plates moving to rugby player, rugby something. They can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. It's like my channeling is going in a different direction than the cards, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just like you got to get out what you got to get out, and then you just resume back to. Okay, so this came out twice. I just put it away and it came back out. So rugby player. I still didn't look up what a rugby player actually is. Okay, and a narc came out. Narc. Now, okay, we can read it this way. Maybe narcotics, maybe narcissist, or maybe narc who tells on something, tells on someone. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. A narc could be doing a good thing. Maybe they tell on someone that if they know some, FS shit is going on, maybe they told someone in the feds, maybe. And you aren't imagining it. I don't know what you've been imagining, but you're not imagining it. It's actually real. Something's been real. Something's been going on. I know there's something going on. I know it won't be long. It won't be long before you find there's something going on. Maybe you've had a feeling something's been going on and you're like, now I know there's something going on, but I can't exactly pinpoint who's behind it. You know, like the Wizard of Oz, where you don't know who the actual wizard behind the curtain is until they show it at the end of the film, at the end of the movie. Something about Jordan. Jordan. Blank, blank. Jordan is stealing your work. Relations to Jordan. Jordan. Tell Jordan to, get his own ideas and his own work. Why am I saying it's a he? It could be a she. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because Jordan is a male and a female name. You know, a lot of names can go either way. Oh, maybe they're a cook or chef. Have they been stealing your recipes? Dang them. Dang it all. Either that or they literally have been like stealing your food. They've been cooking up something, alchemizing. Jordan. Child. Ooh. My stomach just made a little noise. I hope they haven't been doing funny things to your food. Oh, child. See, there's certain things, though, when you try to, like, even if you take someone's recipe, say someone hands you a secret recipe, there's always certain things that you can't replicate the intention you put into your food. Like, if I made food, I would make sure that I was in a good mood and I had cleared out my energy Because if you put negative energy into cooking, that's what you serve, is negative energy. Someone says you are enough. You are enough. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. No, no. I don't know what the words are, but you know that song is. Oh gosh, you are enough. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm already in 33. You're enough. Oh, those just flew out of my hands. Oh. And someone wants to work with you. That must be that person who thinks about you. Whatever that. I think that's what it said. Maybe a Freemason. Freemason. Mason, you are free. Jordan Mason. Mason Jordan. You are free to go. And this came out of nowhere. Well, I guess now it came out of the deck, so this message must be relayed. You killed your cats and fed them to your children, but you got your nails done. Oh, maybe Jordan or Mason or whoever this is, maybe they got wrongfully accused of killing someone's cats, but it's actually someone who wanted to get their nails done. So instead of like buying their kids food so they could get their nails done, they killed cats and fed them to their cats. Wow. Shit. You know what? I'm allergic to cats, but I love animals, and I can't imagine that. No, I can't. No. Someone wanted it to be confidential, or maybe, whoo. You know what? I need to, hold on. This might be a little bit of a longer one, because I gotta get some, let me see something. You know what? That's disturbing. Who does that? Someone who needed to get their nails done more than they needed to buy their kids food. Okay. A Leo in reverse. So that's a coward. A coward. They're stuck in the 3D, so. Oh, God. And the Leo is a lion, and they killed a cat to feed it to their kids. Now, you know what? I no judgment here. Like, in some countries, that's totally normal. It's kind of like how in America people eat cows, but in other countries that's like a huge no-no. That's a huge no. So I'm not trying to pass judgment, but in where we're from, that's skinning cats, eating cats. Venus, a feminine energy did this. Well, you know, I can't say, you know, it would definitely be a female, because I know there are males who cross dress and put nails on, but this is a woman, a born woman. They were born a woman. So a Uranus. Your ass is going to be grass. You should have had a... Never mind. Oh, all the Jupiter, all the planets are coming out. Pisces, maybe? Pisces? 12. On the 12th, you may have done it. March 12th. I think you've March 12th, yeah. Mars. 30 Seconds to Mars. That song. The Kill. 30 Seconds to Mars. You had 2 cats. You did it once in March and then another time in June. And someone got their cat declawed in June. You know, if you don't know how cats get declawed, they cut the knuckle off. So if you are comfortable with that, think about how you would feel if someone cut your knuckles off because they didn't want to clip your nails. I'm just saying, I was ignorant. I'm gonna sit here and accept what I did. I was ignorant. Nobody explained to me what happened when you got a cat declawed. And I got a cat declawed and it turned into a nasty cat. And I you know what? I don't blame the cat. And once I learned what happens to cats when they're declawed, I vowed to never ever do it again and to let people know that happens, because a lot of people don't know. I thought they just like push the nail out, like how if a human gets their nail removed, they remove the nail from the bed and that's it. No, they clip the whole knuckle off. That is way too much. And I actually I remember working with this one nurse, and she was talking about how she wanted to get her cat declawed because she was worried about the couch getting scratched up. And I told her, I said, first of all, that couch, I know you're not going to have it for as long as you have her cats, okay? Whether or not the cat's clawed up or not, okay? Second of all, do you know that they cut the knuckles off? And she said, no. I said, well, they do. Research it. I don't know if she ended up getting the cats declawed or not, but you know what? I gave the word. I let her know. And like when I had Pappy and Kiki, there was this one chair that they love to scratch the F out of. So you know what I did? I let them scratch the F out of that chair. It was just like a seat. I'm like, I'd rather have them. That was the only seat that they would claw at. So I said, you know what? They can have that. They can have that chair. I'm not going to worry about it. It was like an $80 chair. They stuck to that chair and they didn't ever claw anything else up. So my gosh, an $80 chair is worth saving their knuckles. It's still cheaper than having them declawed, and they weren't nasty cats. And I just thought I'd share that 38, because a lot of people aren't aware that that's what happens when you get a cat declawed. Now you know. So, okay, I am going to end this reading. I would like to thank you for watching through this whole video. My Cash app is in the description box. Send a donation, please, and thank you. If you can, I'd appreciate it, really. Have a good evening, and thanks again for watching.